नमस्कार फ्रेंड्स, आई एम प्रेरणा सैनी ऑन द चैनल ये कान से देखते हैं. दिस इज़ अ इंट्रोडक्टिव वीडियो विच विल ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट द वीकनेसेस, नीड्स and achievements of those groups which are left behind due to lack of knowledge or ignorance. They are full of knowledge, capabilities and actions if they are properly connected and interacted well to the surroundings. I assure you, if they are told or taught by making them touch things, they can work better than normal people. For example, if you help any blind person in road crossing, just hold his hand. As soon as you hold his hand, his confidence level comes up and crosses the road very easily with your help. If you help any blind person at any bus stop in catching the bus, just put his hand on the gate of the bus. The picture of the bus goes in the blind person's mind very fast and he boards the bus very easily again with your help. Many scientists, scholars, musicians, lawyers are found in this very society. So, let's meet a scientist who made blind persons looking through their ears. Thank you.
नमस्कार फ्रेंड्स, आई एम वीरेंद्र कुमार ऑन द चैनल ये कान से देखते हैं. दिस इज़ माई फर्स्ट इंट्रोडक्टरी वीडियो विच रीड्स वीकनेस, नीड्स एंड द अचीवमेंट्स ऑफ दोज ग्रुप्स विच लेफ्ट बिहाइंड फ्रॉम द मेन स्ट्रीम ऑफ द सोसाइटी ड्यू टू लैक ऑफ नॉलेज और अननोइंगली और ड्यू टू ignorance. The channel ये कान से देखते हैं provides a good platform where many points are discussed. Likewise, the weakness which can be removed by giving the facilities or needs where they can be helped. But how to find? When we think of handicapped, it strikes to our mind that they are lacking something. If they can be given that facility, not only they will increase in their confidence level, but also they can help the society in their own conditions. For example, deaf and dumb, they can be taught finger languages. Deaf can be given hearing machines. Those who don't have foot and hands, they can be given artificial limbs and hands as well. The blinds, they cannot see, they can have inferiority complex. To remove that, our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji had given a word Divyang. When the word Divyang reached to the ear of that society, their morale was very high. Therefore, I do believe that if our society can get rid of old thinking, traditional or misbeliefs, the disability can be completely abolished from our society. For example, we fill up the form of Aadhaar card and PAN card. One more column must be added according to my will. My both the eyes and the suitable parts of my body must be donated to the society after my death or in brain dead condition. Not only the person will have the feeling of donor, but also he will feel proud of donating their parts to the society. Likely in 20 or 30 or 50 years, perhaps we will find no disabled person in our society. For example, great Louis invented the Braille in 1809 and gave the medium of education to the blind people. As an outcome, hundreds, thousands of scholars emerged in the same society. For example, Dr. Vedprakash Verma, he wrote many books on philosophy. Helen Keller, he had also given many books, though she was triple handicapped, blind, deaf and dumb. Mr. Rabindra Jain, he was a great musician and had given his music in hundreds of movies and wrote a book, Sampurna Ramayana, and gave his own music and put on YouTube in his own voice. Rabindra Jain gave his music to the Ramayana and Mahabharata and made them immortal on TV channels. Likewise, Santosh Kumar Rongta, he was one of successful lawyers. He never lost even a single case in High Court and Supreme Court also. As the General Secretary of National Federation of the Blind, he helped the government in making law on disabled society. In 1995, wrote many petitions and had the discussions with the government and went on strike when needed. Though he was given many blows and thrown out of the premises of striking circle, but Mr. Rongta never came back without success and helped thousands of disabled in getting jobs in governmental and non-governmental institutes. Jawaharlal Kaul, he established All India Confederation of the Blind in Sector 5, Rohini, and educated thousands of blind people and helped them in getting jobs in governmental and non-governmental institutes. Dr. Pritam Sharma, he is still working in Ramjas College in Delhi University and helped many students in doing PhD by giving his own guidance. Dr. Subhash Rupela, he has been topper throughout in his education. But the traditional thinking is that blind cannot study science. Maybe. But he can be the scientist by doing different inventions. As great Louis invented the Braille in 1809 and gave the medium of education to the blind people. Likewise, a child Virendra Kumar, who came to Delhi with the help of his elder brother Ramraj Singh from district Moradabad, village Faridpur Kasam, UP. While taking education in blind school Andhya Vidyalaya, on March 14, 1975, he invented the ball for blind cricket. The 6 World Cup have already been organized. 2 of them have been won by India. Virendra Kumar invented one Braille pen announced by A.K. Mittal in prayer. Though it has not come in the market due to financial reasons, but efforts are on. On 16 January 2021, Virendra Kumar invented badminton shuttle for the blind people by putting the sound like cricket ball. A blind person can feel the sound of the shuttle can play the badminton. Therefore, it is said, ये कान से देखते हैं. Our channel, ये कान से देखते हैं, explains everything about in its working process. I believe blind should not be the candidate for pity or mercy, but we should observe his weakness. The facility must be given accordingly. His quality, qualification must be observed where they can help the simple society as they are being helped by the society. The cricket ball for the blind people, braille pen, badminton settle for the blind people, how they were invented and what were their stages while invention, I'll tell you. But today I do invite you, come and join our channel, ये कान से देखते हैं, and give your reactions so that our channel can reach to millions or billions of people. And विश्व गुरु हमारा भारत can give 3 more inventions invented by Indians in India to the world society. Give your comments in the comment box given below, which will help us. I'll keep on sharing the knowledge, weakness, achievements of those groups which are totally outcasted due to ignorance or lack of knowledge. Today I do finish my lecture. Namaskar, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.